Okay, so my father and I got into a bit of an argument the other day, and I posted a transcript of it on Tumblr a couple days ago. Now, some people are saying, oh, it didn't happen. Well, I'm gonna be going into town with my mother today, and so she was there for the whole thing, and I'm gonna have her tell you whether or not it happened. Also, if you haven't seen the post already, I'm gonna link it in the description. You're not gonna understand anything unless you see it, so go check it out right now. Okay, now that you're back, enjoy this. Oh, my life. Hello, mother. How are you doing? Ooh, my glasses match your shirt. That's pretty dope.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you know the post that I did, right?
Yes.
I wrote it up and I read it to her before. I wrote it up and then I posted it. And then after it got a bunch of views, I was like, oh! And so I sat down and I read it to you yesterday in the kitchen, right? Yeah, she was making food and I read it and she laughed. Because it actually happened.
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did. What was happening is that I was so, well, from your perspective, I was so worked up about so many different things that I was dealing with that I couldn't see how...
You could see the irony of what was going on. You were wigged out with some other issues you were working through, and you were very emotional when this conversation happened.
And so I couldn't see, because okay, back me up on this. He literally said, no, it's not who you are, it's a choice. He literally said that, did he not?
Yes, hold on, we gotta cross in here, we're good. Yes, and he's old school. That's how we were raised. We were raised not to swear, we were raised to be respectful. Our parents didn't swear, you know, so at one point I just had to call we call it just an intercession, just like
yeah, you told him to go downstairs and leave me alone.
I said, could we just give her a little space?
Yeah.
Can we just back off? And she's got some other things she's dealing with, so she's very emotional. And then I turned to you and said, can we just appreciate what's happening? Because you were so caught up in the emotion, worked up in emotion from the other things you had been through that day, that like it was so ironic, you know. No problem.
Because I was wondering.
I just didn't want you to swear.
Because like I was wondering why you were so chill and like happy about it, and then you were just like, can you please appreciate this?
Yes. Like,
so we laughed about it.
Like you were in tears, and then you just started laughing because you just needed to step out of the emotions and go, oh my gosh,
pretty hilarious.
This is too much. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it did happen, and we talked about it for like a day or so before I even wrote up that Tumblr post because it was just so funny.
You know, I don't even know how I feel about this. You gotta tell him before you go posting this. He doesn't even know.
It's been done! How do you win an argument? You post it on Tumblr and let everyone else agree with you.
Just don't swear, that's all.
Just don't swear. So there you go, suckers. It happened. My mom confirms it. She was there. The only reason that I am not having my father confirm it is because I didn't even tell him that I posted it onto the web. But yeah, my father's great. He completely accepts that I'm gay, supports me, blah, 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 blah. This is the only thing that we clash heads on. So that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Stay tuned for more. I don't know.